Chauncey, this is pretty entertaining basketball. What is fun about it for you?
It's all fun to me. I think, one of my messages has been, it's just the way that I think the game should be played, it should be played together. Ball movement, if we can play, I've always talked about the pace, we can rebound and just go and try to score before teams get set. It's important to try to play that way. And then I think when everybody's touching the ball, everybody is happy to play defense, and everybody's happy to make those extra efforts. And then it's always special when Ant caught fire, and that's in the third quarter. Our building was electric, and it was fun to see him really get going. He had been kind of struggling a little bit, with the exception of fourth quarters. He's been pretty good, but it was good to see him get going. It was just beautiful. It's beautiful to play basketball that way.
When a guy gets hot like that, is your thing just let's go to him as much as we can?
Yeah, you like to ride that. You want to try to. He's hot and he's rolling like that. You want to try to get him going. My thing is, I don't want to just come down ISO and let him go like that. I want to still have some actions. I thought Dame was incredible during that stretch of getting the ball, understanding that Ant was hot, and he caught every play for him. He was even dribble handoff to Ant. So I thought we all were really good the whole game, though.
That's what it looked like to me. But to be clear, Dame was calling those, right? He's like,
yeah.
Let's go back to him.
Yeah.
Because he seems to really enjoy when Ant goes off.
Oh yeah, of course he does. I mean, and look what just look what that does for our team. You get a guy like that. Then as soon as I check Ant out, now Dame is in some of those same situations, and now the defense is collapsing, and now everybody else is starting to touch the ball and make shots. It was a great win for us against a great team.
Chauncey, the way you guys are playing right now, is this kind of what you envisioned when you first took the job like a year ago?
Well, of course. I mean, it is. I mean, you guys have heard me from the very first day that I took the job. I talked about how I think the game should be played, how I believe in toughness and grit and playing together and competing on the defensive end, and then the ball just kind of moving around. And sometimes it looks really good. Sometimes it's not. But this is what we would all like for it to look like and feel like. I've been telling the guys all the time, really competing hard and playing for each other on the defensive end and moving the ball on offense is really fun to play that way. And they're doing it, and they can see the joy. You can see the joy that they're playing with.
What did you think about the team's energy and effort to start the second half, particularly in comparison to the first half?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I was proud of us because it was a stretch there in the second quarter. I think we were maybe down 12, and we were really struggling. I called a timeout, and I just said, let's cut it to 7. We cut it to 7 at the half. We're in good shape. We're really good shape. We played yesterday, so guys were a little tired. I had to play a couple guys more minutes than I wanted to in the first half, but I did feel like we got it to 7. Around that number, we'll be in good shape. We had got it to 6. So we came out with a lot of energy in that second half, in that third quarter, and then Ant did what he did.
Chauncey, you had kind of at the beginning of camp, you had a vision of this team playing connected.
Yeah.
And connection was kind of like your theme. Do you feel like this team is connected?
I do. I feel like we're on the right track. We have a lot of stretches out there, and I think that you all can see it too. You can always see when a unit is really connected. We fighting for each other, we scrapping for each other, and you come out with a win like that. But that's our theme all year. That's the word that I want to use all year. Is all about us all being connected. Because I feel like the most connected teams have the most success, and that was my whole goal. That's my whole goal all year, is how connected can we be. And right now, we're in a really good place.
Chauncey, on the connected front, first 3 games, there's been double-digit turnovers in the first half. Tonight, only 7, only 1 in the second half. Is
Yeah.
that something, adjustments, or is that just kind of getting guys dialed in, or?
Yeah, I think it's more than anything. You got a lot of guys that are playing with each other for the first time. Dame really never played with Josh Hart. He obviously never played with Jeremy. He never really played with Ant the same. Nurk, there's going to be some unfamiliarity out there, and I think I kind of attribute it to that. And then also, and as I've sat up here and said a few times, it's the careless turnovers that really bother me. It's not the turnovers that you're trying to make an extra pass to do the right thing, and then they end up deflecting it or turning it over. I'm okay with that one. It's the carelessness and lack of focus that kind of bothers any coach. But we'll continue to be better at that. Tonight was incredible, to only have one in the second half against what I think is a good defensive team.
Why do you think you guys were so successful against Jokic?
You got to give Nurk a lot of credit. He just competed on every